This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck, located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday.
What do you want?
A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to SHN Sports presentation of Eastview Lady Patriot basketball. I'm Wally Harmon live here at Cedar Park High School in Cedar Park, Texas. For tonight's ball game, the Lady Patriots on the road to take on the top state-ranked Lady Timberwolves of Cedar Park. They come into the ball game 27-0, 11-0 in district play. They are your defending 5A state champions. And they come into tonight looking to kind of close things out. The only competition they have remaining really to worry about in their minds, you could say, would be Georgetown. They have Georgetown one more time to take on head-to-head, but they are 11-0 right now. 3 games remaining after tonight, or 2 games remaining after tonight. So if they go 12-0 tonight and a couple more, one of those being Georgetown, the battle there to finish first place. The rest of the standings in district, second is Georgetown, 10-1. Liberty Hill separated themselves the other night with a win. They're sitting in third place at 7-4, and Rouse sits at 6-5, currently in fourth place all alone. Glenn lost to Liberty Hill the other night, dropping them to 5-6 in fourth place. Marble Falls sits at 4-7, and then Eastview at 1-10, and Leander at 0-11. A couple of players out tonight. Vier Cortez out with an injury, along with Michaela Luera. Both of those players out for tonight's ball game. Wearing number 10 will be a sophomore, Carmen Hernandez. She pulled up from JV tonight with the varsity. The starting lineup for the Timberwolves. At guard, a 5'4 junior, number 0, Molly Lee. At forward, a 5'11 senior, number 10, Elaine King. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 21, Gisela Mall. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 22, Megan Woods. And down low for the Timberwolves is the 6'2 senior, number 44, Shelby Hayes. Head coach, Danny Ott. Assistant coaches, Cammie Williamson, J.R. Romero, and Rebecca Zabel-Brewer on the sideline with Coach Ott. They're 27-0, 11-0 in district play. And the Eastview Lady Patriots 5-24, 1-10 in district play. The starting lineup for the Lady Patriots: at wing, a 5'6 senior, number 2, Devduni Pereira. At guard, a 5'6 junior, number 5, Addie McCormick. On the wing, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Nicolette Tatum. On the other wing, a 5'10" senior, number 20, Aaron Holmes. And down low for the Lady Patriots is the 5'10" junior, number 30, Destiny Sullivan. Head coach Dave Walla, assistant coaches Aisha Collins, Whitney Doyen, and Katie Roach. Quick timeout. We'll come back, have the national anthem. They have a teacher night here at Cedar Park, so we'll have a moment of break. But we'll bring you back with the national anthem and the start of tonight's ball game. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports.
presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Back here live at Cedar Park High School. Teacher Appreciation Night for the Cedar Park Timberwolves. And each of the seniors get 2 of their favorite teachers to highlight and showcase that they're talking about these teachers with the players, and a fun opportunity for these teachers and showcasing them and the favorite teachers that these kids have. And so and so one of the teachers is a soccer coach, and they're mentioning soccer coach is appreciative but out on the soccer field coaching the game tonight. But this Cedar Park team, the roster this year, very small in comparison to like a Georgetown roster, the Eastview roster. You sit just 10 players on this roster. I was talking to the broadcast cohort for Vite Media that broadcasts the Cedar Park games, Michael Odegaard, and Michael was telling me, this team can really go as far as it wants. Unfortunately, if any injury happens to 2 of the big players, Gisela Mull or to Shelby Hayes, is where they'll run into some problems. But that is 2 of their big seniors. They have 5 seniors that will graduate off this team that are on this defending state championship team. And so it'll be fun to watch the run they make again. I think there's nothing hidden about how good this Cedar Park team is, and it'll be fun to watch tonight and just how talented they are and see how far they can run. But once they get into the playoffs out of District 25. The Lady Patriots, we had senior night the other night. Special night. Make sure you tune in if you can't be there at the gym. The girls will again play at 7:45 on Friday night. Marble Falls will be in town for the last home game for our seniors and the last home game for head coach Dave Walla. Coach Walla has announced his retirement at the end of the season and at the end of the school year from teaching. And so they will be honoring Coach Walla at the end of that ball game on Friday night back at Eastview. Second to last game for the Lady Patriots, as then their last game will be next Tuesday. Will be at Leander High School. So on Friday night, we'll be home. The boys' basketball game will be first. They will at 6:15. We'll have a 6 o'clock pregame, 6:15 start. And then immediately thereafter, we'll go live with the pregame for the Lady Patriots, and the game tip-off scheduled for about 7:45. And there will be a special recognition and a reception after the ball game for head coach Dave Walla. So make sure to be a part of that if you can't be there in person. Make sure you join us live here on SHN Sports. We'll have it all for you there on Friday night back home at Eastview High School. The Patriots will be shortly after. The Patriots and Timberwolves will play immediately after the girls' basketball game tonight. The Patriots schedule a little bit different. After Leander, they have 2 more games on the 11th and on the 15th. They will have 2 more district games to play after the girls finish. We'll keep those live here on SHN as well. And so one of those being at home against the final game of the year will be at home against Glenn on the 15th and on the road at the 11th at Liberty Hill for the second matchup there. So the teams finally get introduced, and it's about ready for tip-off as they introduce the starters for Cedar Park. We'll take a quick break. Be back with the start of tonight's ball game. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. Back here live, Cedar Park High School getting ready for the start of tonight's ball game. As they get ready to tip it off, it looks like Elaine King will jump it off against Aaron Holmes. The Lady Timberwolves in the home whites, accented in blue, navy blue and green, or black and green. Tip back into the hands of Maul. She'll hand it off to Lee, and the Timberwolves have the ball to start it off. Maul on the left wing into King. Down to Shelby Hayes, left baseline. She'll dribble against Holmes there. Look, kick it out left wing to Maul. Thinks about it. She'll take an NBA three-pointer left wing. Gets short off the iron. Hayes gets the rebound. Goes in strong, puts it up from the left side, left-handed. And Shelby Hayes with the first 2 of the ball game. Cedar Park takes the 2-0 lead. Against full court pressure, Sullivan ahead to Tatum. She'll spin the middle lane, put it up, contested against Lee. No good off the rim. Rebound there by Woods. She'll push it ahead. Right wing to Maul. She'll drive in the middle lane. No one cuts her up all the way to the left side. And Gisela Maul makes her first 2 points of the ball game. And the lead up to 4 now, 4-0. Inbound contested, taken away there by King. Kicks it over to Woods. Down low to Maul. Left block, spin around, put it up off the glass and in. And the pressure applied early, 6-0. McCormick dribbles against it, loses the dribble. Maul comes away with it. Now all the way in, left-handed layup, good. And a quick 8-0 start here for Cedar Park on the full court pressure. Skip it ahead. Tatum gets it just before half, gets across the halftime line. Pressure applied there. She dribbles out of that. Looks for McCormick. And she'll hand it off to Addie. Addie will take it up top, reset the offense for the Lady Patriots. 6.5 minutes left. Across left side to Pereira, but just off her hands, out of bounds. The pass behind her and into the Timberwolf bench. And the Timberwolves get the ball back. 6:25 left here, first quarter. Maul across the timeline. Left wing to Lee. Now into the hands of Hayes. Left baseline. She'll fire the 3, and then she'll knock it down. Shelby Hayes, the post player, has yet to really be down there except for rebounding and putting up a layup. Put back, and this time she rocks a three-pointer, and it's an 11-0 lead. Now Lee gets the steal on the pressure. Kicks it out to Maul, right wing. She'll stop and pop a 3. It's good. Gisela Maul. And now it's 14-0. That's your score. And a timeout from Coach Walla. And we'll take it with them. More Lady Patriot basketball on SHN here in just a moment.
Platinum level sponsors for Eastview Lady Patriots basketball are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
Quick 30-second timeout there for Coach Walla. 6 minutes left in the first quarter, 14-0. Cedar Park presses full court. Tatum to inbound. Tries to get it into McCormick, and the steal there for King. She kicks it off to Maul. Maul knocks it down, 16-0. Now inbound to McCormick. She'll dribble up the near sideline. Dribbles past pressure, kicks it ahead to Holmes. Stop right wing, the jumper up and good. Aaron Holmes knocks down her first shot. At a 12-footer. And breaks the scoring for the Lady Patriots. 16-2, 5:40 left, first quarter. Kick it over to Maul, right wing. Looks for Hayes there at the right elbow. Now up top, Woods all the way to Lee on the left wing. Lee dribbles against McCormick. Gives it off to Maul. Maul will dribble across on a high screen from Hayes all the way to the right wing. Skip it over left wing into the hands of King. Up top, Lee reset the offense, right wing to Maul. Maul holds there, 5:15 first quarter. Skip it over to Hayes left wing. She'll hand off to Lee. Lee off the screen, dribbles left wing, thinks about the three. Now she'll take the left-handed three-pointer. It's off the iron, no good. Tatum gets the backside rebound. It's knocked out of her hands by Hayes. And the Patriots will get the ball. Substitution for the Timberwolves, number 50. Angie Sacco will check in, replacing King for the Timberwolves. Now the pressure drops back to midcourt. Pereira and McCormick in the backcourt. McCormick across, tries to throw a pass. It's knocked down. McCormick gets it on the ground, throws it into the hands. Maul takes it away. She drives down, left-handed layup, up and good. Just sell them all. Scores again, 18-2. Cedar Park by 16. 4:45 left, first quarter. Pereira in the backcourt. Tries to get it across, does the McCormick. Now a 3-on-2. Kick it out to Holmes. 12-footer from the right baseline. It's no good. Rebound by Sacco. She'll hand it off into the hands of Woods. Here comes Timberwolves down the middle. No one cuts her off. Woods takes it all the way and lays it in. Megan Woods, her first two, and it's 20-2. Cedar Park leads it. Pereira across to Sullivan into Tatum. It's knocked free by Hayes. Tatum takes it back away. She dribbles against Maul, backs it out, reset the offense. 4:10 left, first quarter. Tatum dribbles against Maul, goes right wing, gives it off to McCormick. She'll reset the offense. Dribble left wing, hand it off to Pereira. Dribbles up top, left wing to Holmes. Holmes holds there, goes low to Tatum, left block. She puts it up over Maul. It's off the backboard, no good. Rebound Woods for the Timberwolves. They'll push it ahead, skip it over to Sacco, right baseline. 18-foot jumper, no good. Long rebound. Hayes tries to get it. Tatum takes it away, saves it in bounds. Deep into the hands of Maul. She'll step up left wing, fire a three. No one picked her up. It's short. Destiny Sullivan gets the rebound. It's knocked out of her hands, but they call it off Sullivan out of bounds. And the ball back to Timberwolves. Merrill checks in for the Timberwolves. Lexi Claiborne, Daya Nunez, and Carmen Hernandez, Daya Nunez, Lexi Claiborne, and Carmen Hernandez check in for the Patriots. Inbound into Hayes. She spins into the lane away from pressure and knocks it down. 22-2. Skip it ahead. Nunez at half court, gets the pass back, kicks it over to Carmen Hernandez. Hernandez backs it out, resets the offense. 3:20 left here in the first quarter. Hands off to Pereira. She cuts the defense, drives in, left-handed layup, and gets it to go. Pereira's first 2 points of the ball game. And the lead cut back to 18. 22-4. Quickly ahead, Hayes has it, right wing. She'll kick it into Sacco, top of the key. She fakes, drives in left-handed. Bulls her way in, no foul call there. She pushes Nunez from behind. And the rebound into Hernandez. She's double-teamed, dribbles out of pressure. Tries to get rid of it, does to Claiborne. Back to Hernandez in the backcourt. 2:50 left. And a 10-second backcourt violation. The ball turned over to the Timberwolves. 2:49 left, first quarter. 22-4, your score. Patriots trail by 18. Merrill kicks it down to Maul, right baseline. She fires a three, and it's good. G. Maul knocks down another one. 25-4, 21-point lead, largest of the game. Pereira ahead to Nunez, to a cutting Claiborne. She can't handle it. Hayes comes away with a steal. She'll push it ahead to the right wing, cuts back middle lane, dumps it down to Merrill, left baseline. She'll fire a shot, short off the iron. Carmen Hernandez goes in, grabs the rebound, pushes it ahead against Lee, drives to the right block, puts up a shot, and they'll call a foul there. And that'll be on Molly Lee, her first personal foul, first team foul. And Carmen Hernandez will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. First free throw from Hernandez, short off the front iron, no good. Substitutions in for the Timberwolves. Number 22, Megan Woods checks in. And now number 15, Isabel Peters, the sophomore, checks in. Hernandez ready, fires away. This free throw off the side iron, no good. Timberwolves get the rebound. 2:10 left, first quarter. 25-4. Timberwolves lead it by 21. Maul dribbles up top. Off a screen to the left block. Drives all the way in. The left-handed runner up and in as she runs over Daya Nunez. And counted for Maul. 27-4 now. Pressure still being applied at the half court. Back and forth between Hernandez and Pereira. Got to get her across and do to Holmes. Now to Daya Nunez. Left wing jumper up and good. Daya Nunez knocks down her first two. And the lead cut back to 21 now. 27-6. 1:35 left first quarter. Maul dribbles across the timeline. Top of the key. Dribbles over left wing. Gives it off to Peters. Peters holds there. Back to Maul. She'll get a high screen from Sacco. Dribbles all the way to right wing. She'll stop and pop the jumper. It's short off the iron. Sacco gets the rebound. Saves it into Maul. Give it up to Peters. Middle of the lane. She drives all the way in. The runner up off the glass. Good. And a foul called on the Patriots. Give Isabel Peters her first two and a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Aaron Holmes' first personal foul, first team foul. 29-6. Number 10, Elaine King checks back in. And Haley Sewell checks in for the Patriots. The free throw, no good. Claiborne gets the rebound, kicks it out to Hernandez. She'll slow it down in the backcourt, give it over to Pereira left side. She'll get across the timeline. 1:05 left first quarter. Hernandez drives in, gives it off to Sewell at the right elbow. Back to Hernandez right wing. She'll dribble up top, reset the offense. 55 seconds, first quarter left. 29-6. Peters covers Hernandez. She'll dribble right wing, double team. Ball slapped away from behind. Nunez tracks it down. And it'll be off Peters out of bounds at midcourt. Patriots will get it back. Pereira inbounds to Carmen Hernandez in the backcourt. 42 seconds remaining, first quarter. She'll get a high screen from Sewell. Dribble left wing, pick up her dribble there, hand it off to Pereira. Pereira dribbles back and gives it off to Hernandez, left block, baseline, up top to Claiborne, right wing to Nunez. Daya holds there, goes down low to Sewell at the right block. Picks up her dribble, got to get rid of it, does up top to Hernandez. She looks to drive, 20 seconds left, kicks it off to Claiborne right wing. Now to Sewell at the free throw line. She'll kick it off to Nunez left wing. She'll come off a screen, out to Pereira right wing. She'll fire the deep three. It's off the back iron. Claiborne tracks it down with 10 seconds remaining. Claiborne holds it left wing, goes up top to Hernandez. She dribbles in, kicks it out to Pereira right wing. She'll take the right baseline jumper at the buzzer and knock it down. And that's how the first period ends with a big three by Deb Pereira. 29-9, a 20-point lead after one for the Timberwolves. Quick timeout. Back with more Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment. Go back to the action here for the start of the second quarter. Patriots will have it to start. Trailing by 20 to Cedar Park. The starting five on the floor for Cedar Park. Pereira, McCormick, Sewell, Tatum, and Sullivan on the court for the Patriots. McCormick takes it all the way in to the left block. The runner up and in. Coach Ott not happy with that. She took it all the way from midcourt and drove all the way left side. and knocks it down. 29-11. Patriots down by 18. Hayes up top into the hands of King. No one covers her. Straight on three. It's off the back iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Destiny Sullivan comes away with it. And then she's double teamed. And Maul reaches in, ties it up. And the Timberwolves get the ball off the alternating possession. They'll inbound on the baseline underneath their own basket. 7:32 left, first half. Lead to inbound and does the Maul. No one picks her up. Right in the middle of the lane. Gina Maul lays it in. Gisela Maul. Her first two of the second quarter. And now 31-11, a 20-point lead for the Timberwolves. Pereira McCormick in the backcourt against full court pressure still. Back to Pereira. Got to get it across the timeline. Now to McCormick. She gets across the timeline right at the last second. Into Tatum in the middle of the lane. Drives in. A wraparound pass to Sewell. She can't handle it. And it squirts free. Maul comes away with it for the Timberwolves. Skip it over to King. Now into the hands of Woods. Left baseline. Up top to Lee. She'll take a straight-on three-pointer. The lefty fires it off. No good. Rebound Destiny Sullivan. Tries to kick it out to McCormick. Tipped out of bounds by Gisela Maul. And the Patriots will inbound. 6:52 left in the first half. Down 20, 31-11. Pereira set to inbound and does to McCormick. She'll dribble baseline. Gets around one defender. Splits two defenders. Now across midcourt. Keeps her dribble there. Goes into Sewell, right wing. Haley holds there. Gives it off to Tatum. She'll drive baseline. Nice blocking foul there by Hayes. No call. And the ball goes awry into the hands of the Timberwolves. Skip pass ahead, and Hayes can't track that one down. It's off her hands out of bounds. As Maul tried to lead her with that pass. And the Patriots get the ball back. Inbound to McCormick. Quick pressure applied into Tatum across the timeline to Sewell. Skip it down low to Destiny Sullivan. Picked off by Hayes. Didn't get it over the head of her. She picks it off. Throws it to Maul. Left block. Layup good. Gisela Maul. No one has yet to stop her. I think of her 20-some points, 10 of them are layups. Still on the inbound pass by Woods. Into Maul. Middle of the lane. It's good. Now up to 35-11. Patriots having a hard time getting the pass inbounds. Now McCormick gets it. Splits defenders all the way down. She goes in. And they give a charging foul as Hayes just falls to the ground at the touch of Addie McCormick at 5'5". No way ran over Shelby Hayes at 5'10", 6'2", the way she fell down. But they call the foul on McCormick, second team foul. And the Timberwolves get the ball back. Lee left wing into the hands of Maul. Up top into the hands of King. Straight on three-pointer. It's in and out. No good. Hayes gets the rebound. Turns around. Just fires it up. No good. Rebound battle for between two Timberwolves. Should have been a travel. No call there. And then Maul puts it back up, and they call Tatum for the foul. That'll be Nicolette's first personal foul. Third team foul. And that'll send Gisela Maul to the free throw line. Two shots there. That was the perfect example of a flop call, if I've seen one in high school basketball, by the 6'2 senior Shelby Hayes against the 5'5 junior Addie McCormick. First free throw good for Maul. 36-11, now your score. 5:33 left, second quarter. Maul's second free throw, good. Full court pressure still being applied here. Inbound to Pereira, back to Tatum. She gets across midcourt. Constantly pressured, skips it up top to McCormick. She'll dribble, cut all the way down to the left block. Her shot blocked from behind by King. In the hands of Hayes. She'll skip it ahead to Lee. Lee skips it ahead to King. On the run out, make it Woods. And Woods, the ball never hit the floor. Good job there in transition by the Timberwolves. And now it's a 28-point lead. Tatum, skip pass over to McCormick, left side, far sideline. Gets across the midcourt stripe, gets it into Holmes. It's off her hands. Into the hands of Maul. Here come the Timberwolves. Maul back to Lee, right wing. She'll go into the hands of Woods. Skip it into Hayes, middle of the lane. She loses it. Tatum jumps in there and ties it up. Good defense there by Nicolette Tatum. And the Patriots get it back on alternating possession. Sacco checks into the ball game, replacing King for the Timberwolves. 4:55 left, first half. Full court pressure being applied still by the Timberwolves. Up 28, 39-11. Now they drift back to midcourt. McCormick gets across half court. Cut. Stops there, kicks it over to Tatum left wing. She looks to drive in. She does, gets knocked down, and finally a foul called on the Timberwolves. Now it'll be on Shelby Hayes. She didn't fall down so easy that time. Surprisingly, I thought she would have fallen down. Tatum ran into her a little harder, but they call it on Hayes. Tatum gets to go to the free throw line. 4-2 free throws. .26 points in the ball game for Maul so far. Tatum's free throw no good so far. The Patriots 0 for 3 from the free throw line as Ximena Ruiz checks in for the first time. She'll replace Destiny Sullivan for the Patriots. Tatum fires away, knocks this free throw down. 39-12 your score. Cedar Park quickly ahead. Maul goes down low to Hayes, left block. She got behind Holmes, and Hayes gets the points. 41-12. Cedar Park leads it. 4:25 left in the first half. Back and forth across the timeline. Now to Holmes, right wing. Skip it over to Pereira, left wing. She'll spot up, take the three-pointer. It's short off the iron. Rebound by Sacco. She'll give it off to Lee. She'll push it across the timeline. 4:10 left. Now swing it to Maul, left wing. She'll stop and pop an NBA three-pointer. It's short, no good. Rebound Tatum for the Patriots. She'll drive down the sideline. Tries to get past Maul. Maul runs with her. Tatum stops and pops the little baseline jumper. Nice shot there by Nicolette. And 41-14 now. Cedar Park leads it. 3:50 left, first half. Left wing into the hands of Woods. She looks down low for a cutting Sacco. Gives it off to Lee. Off a high screen. Dribbles right wing. A 12-footer. Up and off. No good. Sacco with the backside rebound. Kick it out to Maul, left baseline. She'll stop and pop a 16-footer. It's no good. The rebound hits the floor. And Woods gets it. She drives in and puts it up. No one picked her up. Ximena Ruiz tried to reach in and block that. Knock it out of her hands. Calling for the foul. And Woods goes to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game for 2 shots. 3:35 left here in the first half. 41-14. Woods ready, fires the first free throw and knocks that one down. Sewell, Yaya, Ars Mendez, and Nunez check into the ball game for the Patriots, replacing Pereira, Holmes, and Tatum. So you have McCormick, Ruiz, Nunez, Yaya, and Sewell on the floor for the Patriots. Hayes, Maul, Woods, Lee, and Sacco for the Timberwolves. Free throw, no good. Rebound over the head of Sewell. Yaya comes away with it. She's taken down to the ground, but they call a jump ball instead. So the Timberwolves get the ball back. Merrill will check back into the ball game, replacing Woods now for the Timberwolves. Kick it out to Maul, left baseline. She'll fire the three. It's short off the iron. And Ximena Ruiz gets the rebound, and she gets knocked to the ground from behind by Maul. And they call it off Ruiz out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Cedar Park gets the ball back. Looking to inbound is Lee. She'll kick it in to Merrill at the free throw line. The jumper up, no good. Sewell gets the rebound. Gives it off to McCormick. 3:20 left, first half. 42-14. Cedar Park leads it. McCormick gets the call. She'll cross over, now come back, middle of the lane, drives all the way in, kicks it out to Ruiz. Right baseline jumper, high arcing, off the rim, no good. Hayes fights her own player for the rebound, comes away with it. 3:05 left, first half. Hayes drives all the way down, stops, kicks it right wing to Merrill. Now up to Sacco. She'll fake it, drive into the lane. Back over to Lee, right wing, now to Merrill. Merrill thinks about the three, goes into Sacco, down low to Hayes, left side. And she puts it up and underneath on the right side. 44-14, a 30-point lead. And now Coach Ott finally drops them back. Now they just go to half-court press. Up by 30 with 2:40 left in the first half. Handed off to Yaya left side. She falls down, tries to get rid of it. Sewell comes away with it, but it's on the sideline. Nope, timeout called by the Patriots, and we'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. More Lady Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment.
SHN Sports would like to thank our platinum-level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball for helping make this broadcast possible. Our platinum sponsors are HTO, located at the corner of Williams Drive and Booty's Crossing. HTO, drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven Pet Supplies and Self-Serve Dog Wash, located at 3010 Williams Drive in the Williamsburg Village Shopping Center. Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
Back out of the timeout. Patriots will have the ball inbound in front of the Timberwolves bench. 2:34 left, first half. McCormick set to inbound. Looking to get it in, does to Nunez. Back to McCormick, left wing. Dribbles against Mull. All the way to the right wing. Kicks it over to Yaya, right baseline. She fires a shot. It's an air ball, but Jimena Ruiz on the backside gets the rebound. Her shot no good. Tipped out into the hands of Mull for the Timberwolves. 2:20 left. Skips it ahead. As Hayes back to cherry pick. And she gets the shot and the foul. Count the bucket. Call the foul on Haley Sewell. Her first personal foul. 5th team foul. And Hayes to the free throw line for a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Up 32. Now Gina Mull comes out, and they put in Anna Miner, the junior, number 33. Hayes' free throw is good. And the lead up to 33 now. McCormick across the timeline, picked up by Merrill. Gets a high screen from Sewell. Doubled up, goes up top to Yaya. Right wing to Jimena Ruiz. Back up top, Yaya. She'll hold there. Go towards the top. Now circle back to the right wing. Give it off to Ruiz, baseline. She'll dribble up towards the wing. Up top off a screen. Out of McCormick, left wing. McCormick looks to drive. Loses the ball. Gets it back right before the midcourt stripe. 1:45 left. Now McCormick drives in. Right elbow jumper. It's up. Off the rim. No good. Sacco gets the rebound for the Timberwolves. She'll push it across the timeline. Drives to the left wing. Kicks it up top, Merrill. Right wing. That was Peters into the hands of Merrill. She'll back it out, reset the offense. Sacco now has it out between the three-point line and midcourt. She'll dribble left wing. Drives on McCormick all the way to the left block. Puts a runner up, contested there by Sewell. And the ball into the hands of McCormick. She'll push it up, 1:20 left. Now she'll stop, go down low to Nunez. She'll go up and under. The reverse, no good. Hayes with the rebound. And now Hayes will push it ahead for the Timberwolves. Cross the timeline, 1:05 left, first half. Hayes stops. Now right wing into the hands of Peters. Peters holds for the Timberwolves. Skip it over to Hayes, left wing. Fakes the three, drives into the left block, runs over Nunez. No charge there, but the shot no good. Rebound. Miner gets it. Her shot out of bounds, no good. They're going to call it off the Patriots. Substitutions in. Now number 22. Woods back in as Hayes takes a seat. Aaron Holmes checks back in for Sewell. Miner set to inbound, does to a cutting Woods. Her shot no good. Rebound on the backside by Merrill. Her shot no good. Gets her own rebound, top of the key. Kicks it to Sacco, now into the hands of Woods. Right wing, her air ball three-pointer. Chased down on the far side by Miner. Into Merrill, left block, turn around, jumper off the glass, no good. But there's Woods for the rebound. She's fouled. Shot no good. They'll call the foul there on Aaron Holmes, her second personal foul, 16 foul. And that'll send Woods to the free throw line. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far in the ball game. She has 2 free throws coming here with 34.7 seconds remaining. King set to check back in for the Timberwolves. Megan Woods fires the first free throw off the back iron, no good. King waiting for the shooter, Woods. Woods fires away, knocks this free throw down. 48-14, now a substitution as King checks in for Woods, who kind of limps off. McCormick gets across the timeline. Gets a high screen, drives all the way in for the right side, kicks it out to Nunez. But a foul whistled on the floor against the Timberwolves. It's on number 31, Merrill. That'll be her first personal foul, only the third team foul on the Timberwolves. 28.67 seconds left here in the first half. Yaya to inbound on the baseline. She'll get it into McCormick, right baseline, into Holmes at the right wing. 18-footer, up and good. Aaron Holmes over the outreach hands of Sacco. And the shot good, 48-16. Timberwolves. Merrill has it, right wing to King. Now up top to Merrill. Look for the cutters and does baseline to Peters. Pump fake, takes a 16-footer. It's an air ball. And Holmes looks to let it go, and it does. Sacco tried to save it in bounds, but it's out of bounds. 5.14 seconds remaining in the first half. Yaya will kick it ahead to McCormick. She'll get it across the timeline. Kick it down to Nunez, but it's over her head, out of bounds. 1.07 seconds remaining. And the Timberwolves will have it. They'll inbound with 1 second left. Inbound to Sacco. Her buzzer shot from that midcourt is about 20 feet short, and the first half ends on a miss. 48-16 your score. Cedar Park leads it by 32 at the half. Quick timeout. Enjoy the halftime. Back with second half and some first half stats. We're listening to Eastview Lady Patriot basketball on SHN.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Back at the half, a minute and a half left on the clock. The boys' team's going through warm-ups here in the halftime stanza. The Lady Patriots back on their bench. The Lady Timberwolves yet to appear. For the Cedar Park Timberwolves, your scoring was done by pretty much two players. Megan Woods had 6, Isabel Peters had 2. Shelby Hayes had 14, and Gisela Mull led the way with 26. For the Patriots, 2 points for Daya Nunez and Andy McCormick, 3 points for Nicolette Tatum, 4 for Aaron Holmes, and 5 for Devduni Pereira. The second half, 48-16. Cedar Park leads it by 32. 35 seconds remain here. Quick timeout. Back with the start of the second half. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. Back for the start of the second half. Both sets of starters in the game. Mull, King, Woods, Hayes, and Lee for the Timberwolves. McCormick, Pereira, Tatum, Holmes, and Sullivan for the Patriots. Pereira has it left wing. She'll fire a 3. It's off the iron. No good. Tatum with the rebound. Right block goes up. Batted away by King. Tatum gets it back. Puts it up. No good. Saved the rebound, and Tatum does a good job there. Throwing it off at King out of bounds. And the Patriots will still have the ball. Off the inbound, underneath their own basket. Pereira set to inbound. Run the play out of it. Pereira inbounds to Holmes. Baseline jumper up short off the iron. Holmes gets a rebound back. Kicks it out to Pereira, left wing, wide open. Fires another 3. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound Mull for the Timberwolves. 7.5 minutes left, third quarter. She pushes ahead to the right side. Ball stripped free. And Mull runs out of bounds. Ball off of her. And the Patriots get it back. Tatum to inbound, does to Pereira on the right side. Full court pressure by Coach Ott. And the Timberwolves hit it to a cutting Tatum, now to Sullivan. Skip it over to Holmes, left elbow, or left block. Her shot too hard. Hayes with the rebound, kick it ahead to Mull. She'll drive down to the left side. Stop and pop, and they'll call the foul on McCormick. Count the bucket. She'll get a chance for the and one. And the second personal foul, first team foul. 50-16 your score. It's Gisela Mull now with 28 points in the ball game. Knocks the free throw down, 29 points for her. And the lead, 35. McCormick gets the inbound, full court pressure. Puts it back to Pereira, back to McCormick left side. She stops, back to Pereira, middle of the floor. Back to McCormick across the timeline. She'll cut to the middle of the floor, all the way in, out to Pereira, right wing. She'll dribble there, up top to McCormick. She'll take a straight on three-pointer, high arcing off the iron, no good. And it hit, I guess, part of the support beam from the backboard off the high arcing bounce off the shot off the rim. So the Timberwolves get the ball back. Mull gets the inbound. Will bring it across the timeline. 6:50 left, third quarter. Lee has it right wing. She tries to go low. Into King does. The middle lane goes to her left. Her shot contested by Sullivan. No good. Destiny gets the rebound. Picks up her dribble in the corner. Gets it ahead to McCormick. McCormick gets it across the timeline. Goes to the right wing, stop and pop the jumper. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound backside by Hayes for the Timberwolves. She'll dribble out of pressure. Now she'll dribble across the timeline. Give it off to Lee, reset the offense. 6:20 left, third quarter. Mull dribbles baseline, backs it out. Skip it across to Hayes, left wing. She'll fire a 3, and it's good. 17 points for Hayes. The lead up to 38, 54-16. Tatum breaks through the press, off to Holmes. Left side jumper, gets the kind roll. About an 8-footer, and it's good for Holmes. 54-18, now your score. 5:55 left, third quarter. Maul ahead to King. Right baseline, no one picks her up. Her jumper up, no good. Backside rebound by Woods. Ball stripped free by McCormick into the hands of Maul. Back to Woods. She'll dribble in for the wing, drive in, kick it out to Hayes. Left wing, she'll fire another three. It's an air ball, out of bounds. And the Patriots will get it back. 5:41 left, third quarter. Timberwolves drop pressure to midcourt. McCormick dribbles on Lee, kicks it out to Tatum, left baseline. She'll fire the jumper, and it's good. She stepped on the line, so it's only a 2-point jumper, her 5th point in the ball game. And 34-point lead now for Timberwolves, 54-20. Still on the left side by Tatum. She drives into left block, spins in the middle lane, turn around, dumps it off to McCormick. She wasn't ready for it. She thought it was going to be a shot. And the ball off to Lee, skip it ahead, up to Hayes, right block, stop, backs it out to King. To Woods, I apologize. She fires a three. It's no good. Backside rebound. Maul chases it down, but McCormick comes away with it. And a foul there by King as she bodied McCormick down the sideline. Her first, team first. And Merrill will check back in. Reese Merrill, the 6-foot senior, checks in, replacing King for the Timberwolves. Patriots will have the ball, though, inbound in front of the Timberwolf bench. 5:01 left, third quarter. 54-20. 34-point lead for the Timberwolves. Right wing to Pereira. She holds there. Now to McCormick, right baseline. She'll get a screen, dribble off of that. Back to Pereira, right baseline. She fakes Hayes up, goes into Destiny Sullivan on the right elbow, or right block. She drives in. What a take there by Sullivan. She goes up and under her first 2 points of the ball game. And 54-22, now your score. Kicking ahead quickly. Merrill, right baseline. Looking down low. She'll dribble into the middle of the lane. Stop there. Kicking out to Hayes, left wing. She'll hand it off to Maul. Maul will come off the screen from Hayes into the lane. Kicking out to Lee, right baseline. Three-pointer, high arcing, and Lee knocks that one down. Her first points of the ball game. And it's 57-22. Cedar Park leads it by 35. 4:10 left, third quarter. McCormick dribbles against Lee, left side. Splits two defenders. She goes right side. Skip pass over to Tatum, left wing. Fakes, drives in the middle lane, dumps it off to Sullivan. Baseline jumper, can't get it to go. And the rebound banks off into the hands of Lee for the Timberwolves. She'll cross the timeline, center of the floor. Shake and bake into the left block. Runs into two players and just throws it up. No foul called there, but count the bucket for Lee now with 5 in the ball game. And the lead up to 37, 59-22. 3:40 left, third quarter. McCormick against Lee. Hands it off to Holmes. Into Sullivan, right elbow. Kick it out to Pereira, right baseline. Fires a three. It's off the iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Tipped out of bounds off of Tatum. And the Timberwolves will get it back. Sacco set to check in place of Woods for the Timberwolves. Sacco, the 6-foot senior. Where's number 50? She checks in. Lee dribbles down, drives right side all the way to the baseline, covered by McCormick. Up top, Sacco. Left wing to Merrill. She'll fire the left wing three. It's up and good. Reese Merrill, her first points of the ball game. And the lead up to 40 now, 62-22. 3 minutes left, third quarter. McCormick left wing against Lee. Loses her dribble, gets it back. Skips it over to Pereira, right wing. She drives in, back to McCormick, left wing. She'll fire the left wing three. It's up and good. Addie McCormick now with 5 in the ball game. And the lead cut back to 37, 62-25. Lee off a high screen from Hayes, dribbles left side. Ball knocked free into the hands of Merrill. Up top to Sacco. Looks low now, right wing Maul. Maul into the baseline, Merrill. She'll take the 16-footer. It's up and good. Reese Merrill now with 5 points in the ball game. And the lead back up to 39, 64-25. 2:20 left here in the third quarter. McCormick left wing to Holmes. Ball knocked free. Now left baseline to Tatum. She looks to drive in the middle lane. Kick it out to Pereira, right baseline. She'll take the baseline three. She kind of dropped it and then put it up quickly over Sacco, and it was short into the hands of Hayes. She'll push it across the timeline for the Timberwolves. Stop top of the key. Kick it right wing to Maul. 2 minutes left, third quarter. 2 minutes, 64-25. Cedar Park leads by 39. Maul off a high screen, dribbles into the left elbow, all the way to the left block. Her shot as she runs over Destiny Sullivan is blocked, but they'll whistle the foul on Tatum. Her second foul, second team foul. And that'll send Gisela Mall back to the free throw line. 2 free throws coming here. So far in the ballgame, 3 for 3 from the free throw line is Mall. She has 29 points in the game to this point. Fires the first free throw and knocks this one down. 30 points now in the game for Mall. Has the lead back to 40. Yaya, Carmen Hernandez, Alexi Claiborne check in for McCormick, Tatum, and Pereira. Shelby Hayes takes a seat for the Timberwolves. This free throw no good from Mall. Claiborne gets the rebound. As King came back in the ballgame for Hayes. Hernandez across the timeline, covered by Mall. Reverses dribble, goes left side, gives it off to Yaya. She has it left wing, tries to get into Holmes to the left elbow and does. She's fouled as the ball slapped away. It'll be a foul on Reese Merrill. Her second, team second. Substitution into the ball game is number 33, I apologize, Anna Miner. She replaces Gisela Mall. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Yaya to inbound. Can't get it in and finally does to Hernandez on the right baseline. Gets it into Sullivan, right block, spins in, kicks it out to Holmes. Left wing. Pump fake, dribbles now, goes up top to Yaya. Back it out to Hernandez. Reset the offense with 1.5 left, third quarter. She'll dribble left side, cut through some defenders, goes low to Sullivan. The ball knocked free. Sullivan picks it up, skips it over to Yaya left side, but Sacco reads that pass, comes away with the steal, and the Timberwolves have it. Merrill will bring it across the timeline for the Timberwolves. Top of the key. Dribbles there off a high screen from Sacco. Over to Miner, right wing. She'll fire the three. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound Destiny Sullivan for the Patriots. Gives it off to Hernandez across the timeline. 1 minute left, third quarter. Back to Sullivan, left side. Up to Yaya. Hernandez, right wing. Up top, Yaya. She'll look to drive. Kicks it out to Holmes. Left wing three-pointer. And it's short off the iron. Rebound King for the Timberwolves. Kicks it out to Miner. She'll push it across the timeline, right wing. She does a Euro step. Gets through pressure. Throws it hard off the backboard. No good. But draws the foul. Called on number 14. That'll be on Yaya. Her first personal foul. Third team foul for the Patriots. That'll send King to the free throw line. For 2 shots. Or, correction, Miner. I apologize. Miner knocks down the first one. Her first point of the ball game. 41-point lead for the Timberwolves. 66-25. Miner's second free throw is good as well. 67-25, 42-point lead now with 45 seconds left, third quarter. Hernandez dribbles across the timeline, center of the floor. Goes right wing, hands it off to Yaya. She'll come across the top, covered by Lee. Hands it off to Claiborne. She's cut off, tries to go up top, gets a high screen, but loses the ball. She'll go back and get it. Hands it off to Hernandez, pressured by Miner. Near midcourt, now Hernandez will dribble through pressure. Into the left elbow, kick it out to Yaya. Left wing three from Yaya, up and good. Yaya's first points of the ball game. 67-28. 12 seconds remaining. Merrill fire left wing three, hard off the back iron, no good. Rebound Miner, turns around, right baseline, but Yaya jumps in, steals it away. Battle for the ball, it's loose. King gets it, kicks it up to Lee. Lee will fire a right wing three at the buzzer and can't get it to go, and that's how the third quarter ends. 67-28. Cedar Park leads it by 39. Quick timeout. Back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports.
Gold level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Talk on Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas.
Back for quarter number 4. The Patriots trail it by 39, 67-28. Lee, Maul, Hayes, King, and Woods, the 5 starters, back on the floor for Coach Ott. Gotta love it there, up 39 for the fourth quarter. Right baseline, King into Hayes, right elbow, back out. Baseline to King, she'll fire the 18-footer. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound by the little Carmen Hernandez. She cuts in before Hayes can get to it, the 6'2 post. And Hernandez gets the rebound. Across the timeline, covered by Maul, gets a high screen from Sewell, but Lee reaches in, takes it away. Maul gets the steal. Here comes Maul down right side, throws it up, runner from the right side, gets the bucket, and the foul called there. They'll call the foul on Carmen Hernandez, her first personal, 4-team foul. And a Maul count the bucket and get the and one attempt. 32 points in the ball game for Maul, make it 33 on the free throw. 70-28. Cedar Park leads it by 42. Hernandez gets the inbound across the timeline. Half-court pressure being applied as they jump out, steal it away. Maul drives in, left block, the runner up and good. This is a great team that the Timberwolves have here in Coach Ott, but the classless act that he has going on right now with his 5 starters on the floor, the fourth quarter up 40 is just unreal. Kick it out to Yaya, right baseline. She'll stop, shoot the 3, get it to go down. Yaya's second three-pointer is good. 72-31. Cedar Park by 41. 6:45 left in the ball game. Up to King, right wing to Maul. Right baseline to Wood. She'll fire the 3 and knock it down. Woods now with 9 points in the ball game. 75-31. Your score. 6.5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Yaya against pressure by Lee. Dribbles left side, hands it off to Claiborne. She'll dribble towards the top. Now going to Sullivan at the free throw line. Kick it out to Hernandez, right wing. She'll stop and pop. Her shot is short as she tried to get it over the taller Hayes. And Woods comes away with it for the Timberwolves. Drives all the way down left baseline. Kicks it up top into the hands of Hayes. Left wing to Maul. She'll fire another 3. It's an air ball. And the ball knocked free into the hands of King. She'll put the jumper up middle of the lane. And King with her first 2 points in the ball game extends the lead for the Timberwolves up to 46 points now, 77-31. Hernandez to Yaya. She dribbles against pressure, goes left side to Claiborne. Goes into Sewell at the free throw line, kick it out to Hernandez right wing. She'll take the 3. It's short. And a rebound on the backside. Yaya. Not sure what they called. Substitutions here now as Maul, Hayes, and King come out of the ballgame for the Timberwolves. 5:41 left. If they come back in, I'll be highly surprised. Minor, Merrill, Isako in. Ball was out of bounds to the Patriots. Sewell's shot, no good. Rebound, attempt by Sullivan, knocked free by Woods into the hands of Sako. Lee comes across the timeline, over to Merrill, right wing. She holds there, up top into the hands of Minor. She'll take a straight on 3. It's off the back iron. Minor with the rebound. It's tipped from behind by Woods, and it gets free. Now a jump ball, and it'll be Patriot ball as Woods jumps in to tie it up with the Claiborne. Now checking back in will be King. She'll replace Woods for the Timberwolves. McCormick back in. Dribbles left wing, but loses the ball. No call a foul on the backside there by Lee. That'll be her second personal foul. Third team foul on the Timberwolves. Patriots ball on the baseline. 5:10 left in the ball game. 77-31. Cedar Park by 46. Yaya to inbound. Does to Sewell. She's fouled there by Sako. She puts up the shot. It doesn't go. But Haley will go to the free throw line for the 2 shots as Sako picks up her first foul. 4th team foul on the Timberwolves. So we'll have 2 free throws coming. In the first half, the Patriots 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Sewell's first attempt comes at the 5:09 mark. Left in the ball game. Knocks down her first free throw for her first point of the ball game. Jimena Ruiz checks in for the Patriots, replacing Destiny Sullivan. Correction, Lexi Claiborne. McCormick, Yaya, Sewell, Sullivan, and Ruiz on the floor for the Patriots. 5:09 left here in the ball game. 45-point lead for Cedar Park as Sewell fires away the free throw. Knocks this one down as well. Timberwolves quickly back ahead. Lead left baseline, fires another three and knocks it down. (80-33). Cedar Park increases their lead. Into Sewell, but the ball tipped free by Lee. She'll push it across the timeline with 4:45 left in the ball game. Right wing to Merrill. Ruiz picks her up. Merrill fakes, drives into the baseline, runs over a defender. But the foul will, of course, be called there. Foul called on Sewell, her second foul. But it's called on the floor as Woods checks back in for Molly Lee. Minor to inbound for the Timberwolves. And an illegal screen there by Sacco down low. Her second, team fifth, and the Patriots will get the ball. McCormick dribbles across pressure. Right wing, she'll stop and pop a three-pointer. No one picked her up. It's in and out, no good. Sacco with the rebound from the right side for the Timberwolves. Gives it off to Minor. She'll bring it across the timeline. 4:20 left here in the ball game. Left wing into the hands of Woods. She'll fire a three-pointer. It's good. She now has 12 points in the ball game and the lead up to 50, 83-33. Ruiz, left baseline has it. Tries to go in low to Nunez. Gives it off to Sewell, the left elbow. Kicking out to Yaya, right wing. She'll drive in the lane. Kick it out to Nunez. 20-footer. It's a short air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Over to the Timberwolves. 3:55 left here in the ball game. King has it. It skips over to Sacco. She'll take a three-pointer. It's a brick. No good. Rebound by Woods, but she traveled with it. See if they call it. Nope, they'll call a foul on Taya Nunez. Her first 16 foul. Ashley Bush and Aaron Holmes check into the ball game for the Patriots. Haley Sewell and Yaya Arizmendez check out for the Patriots. 3:37 left here in the ball game. Minor to inbound, gets it into Merrill, right baseline. She dribbles in, ball slap free, gets it back. Now she'll skip it over, left wing into the hands of King. She'll fire a three-pointer. It's good. She now has 5 points in the ball game. .53 lead for the Timberwolves. 3:15 left in the ball game. McCormick drives all the way in, kicks it over to Nunez. It's off her hand. She tries to save it in bounds and does to Bush. Ashley left wing up top to Aaron Holmes. Reset the offense. She'll go into Nunez, right side. Kick it out to McCormick, right wing. Fire the three. It's off the backboard, back iron. No good. Rebound tip from Merrill into the hands of Minor for the Timberwolves. 2:55 left here in the ball game. 86-33. Left wing. Woods has it there. She'll skip it over to Sacco. Give it off to a cutting Minor to the right block. The runner up and good. And a late whistle whistled from the official far away from the play on McCormick. 17 foul, third personal on McCormick. Minor gets the two. And the bonus free throw. Minor's free throw off the back iron, no good. Daya Nunez with the rebound. Kicks it out to McCormick. 2:40 left here in the ball game. McCormick dribbles to the left wing. Stops there. She'll fire the three-pointer. It's on the way off the back iron. Long rebound to Sacco for the Timberwolves. 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. 88-33. 55-point lead for the Timberwolves. Merrill right wing. She'll go up top to Minor off a high screen from Sacco. Left wing. Tries to go into Sacco, who rolled away from the ball. McCormick with the steal. She'll drive in. The runner from the right side up and good. McCormick now with 7 in the ball game. And the lead cut back now to 53. 88-35. Merrill across the timeline. 2:05 left. Right wing King. She holds there. Looks to go in. Now goes baseline to Merrill. She'll fire a three. It's off the rim. No good. And the ball tipped free. Holmes falls down. They'll whistle the ball out of bounds off Aaron Holmes. She fell down going for the rebound. Timberwolves set to inbound. Inbound to Woods. Up top into the hands of King. She'll give it off to Merrill, left wing. 1:45 left here in the ball game. 88-35. The Timberwolves student section calling for 100. Merrill drives right side, and a whistle delayed after the ball was already stole away. Foul on McCormick. That'll be her fourth personal foul, 18 foul. That'll send Merrill back to the free throw line. She has 5 points in the ball game. A 1-1 coming here with 1:42 left. Free throw on the way is good for Merrill. So she'll get the bonus free throw, 89-35. 54-point lead for the Timberwolves. Second free throw, no good. Aaron Holmes with the rebound. Kicks it out to McCormick left side. Across the timeline. Skip it over to Nunez. It's off her hands, and it's still there by the Timberwolves. King. She'll push it across. Give it back to Minor. Kick it into Sacco at the free throw line. Kicking out now to Merrill, left side. She'll give it off to King, left wing. 1:20 left here in the ball game. Up top to Sacco. She'll hand it off to Merrill. Nope, fake. Keep it in the middle of the lane. The runner up. No good. Rebound tipped off Sacco out of bounds, and the Patriots will get the ball back. 1:13 remaining. Bush will inbound to McCormick. 1:10 left as she crosses midcourt. 89-35 your score. McCormick dribbles to the left side off a high screen. She'll go back to Holmes left wing. Aaron holds there, goes baseline to Ruiz. The left block, she spins middle of the lane. And the ball knocked free into the hands of Minor. And Minor will bring it across the timeline, slow it down, kick it left wing to Woods. Skip past to Sacco right side. Sacco fakes, drives in the lane, kicks it up top to Minor. Left wing to Woods, into the hands of King now. She'll hold there, 43 seconds remaining. She'll go up to Woods. Goes down low, middle lane to Merrill, who's just been standing there. No 3-second call. She had camped out. Her shot no good. Rebound by Ruiz, and she threw it behind McCormick, and it went off McCormick out of bounds. Turnover. Back over to the Timberwolves. 32.9 seconds remaining. 54-point lead for the Timberwolves. Minor will inbound. Gives it off to Woods. Woods dribbles up top. Goes to Sacco left wing. Sacco fakes the three. Now she'll take the baseline three and knock it down. Class act there by Cedar Park. As Sacco jacking up threes with 30 seconds left. 92-35 now your score. McCormick drives in, puts it up. It's batted away. She saves it in bounds to Nunez. Her three-pointer short. Holmes knocked to the ground by Sacco. No foul called. And they'll dribble at the time, and that'll be the ball game. 92-35. Cedar Park wins it. Quick timeout. Back with final numbers and a sign-off. Lady Patriot basketball here on SHN.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO. Drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing Bundt Cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Back here for the wrap-up, 92-35 your score. Cedar Park victorious. They moved to 28-0 on the year, 12-0 in district play, and one step closer to an undefeated district championship back-to-back years. For the Timberwolves, 8 points for Lee, 5 for King, 12 for Woods, 3 for Sacco, 6 for Merrill, 2 for Peters, 4 for Minor, 17 for Shelby Hayes, and 35 points for Gisela Mall. For the Patriots, 5 points for Pereira, 7 for McCormick, 6 for Holmes, 5 for Nicolette Tatum, 2 apiece for Sullivan, Nunez, and Sewell, and 6 points for Yaya Arez-Mendez. Lady Patriots fall to the Lady Timberwolves, and I dropped the main sheet that had the Patriot information. Their next game will be at home on Friday night, 7:45 start, as they play the second game to honor Coach Walla afterwards in his final home game at Eastview High School. So the the Patriots will play first at 6:15, followed thereafter by the Lady Patriots against the Marble Falls Lady Mustangs. Thanks for listening tonight. We'll be back here in just a moment with Patriot basketball. You're listening to Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports.